When K-pop scandals hit, the impact often spreads beyond the idols involved, affecting those around them and sometimes even destroying other idols' careers entirely. One of K-pop's most surprising scandals is when one group member decided to suddenly throw the other under the bus, seemingly with no reason. Secret's Hana caused quite a stir when she one day suddenly revealed intimate facts about her fellow group member Seunhwa while guest starring on a variety show. Hana decided to share how Seunhwa acts when she drinks, something which caused great consequences for the latter's reputation at the time. She described Seunhwa as someone who starts to complain and whine about the whole world when she drinks, and the comment quickly became a topic of conversation among fans as it seemed to reveal a personal side of Seunhwa that hadn't been seen before. Seunhwa wasn't happy with how she was portrayed as she quickly took to social media to defend herself against Hana's words. She explained that they had only drunk together a few times, and during one of those times, she had confided in Hana about her frustrations with the ditzy image she had gained on variety shows like Invincible Youth. Seunhwa attempted to clarify that she wasn't unhappy with everything, but just the image she was stuck with on TV. She also made it clear that she felt quite a bit of resentment toward Hana, who had seemingly made her seem like she had a negative outlook on life. In addition, Seunhwa mentioned that there were parts of the situation that fans weren't aware of, hinting that the full story wasn't out in the open. However, she emphasized that her problem wasn't with Hana directly, but instead with how she was portrayed publicly after her words had been aired. While the situation didn't seem like a major scandal at first, it was the fact that the two had apparently had a huge fight that had fans speculating about more drama happening behind the scenes. After all, it's rare for idols to bring such internal group matters to the public eye. Unfortunately for Seunhwa, the incident did have lasting effects on her career as Hana's comments had put her in an uncomfortable position, and many believe it impacted how she was viewed in the industry. Seunhwa's attempt to defend herself through social media and fan forums didn't seem to fix the damage that had been done, and the fallout from the situation continued to cast a dark shadow over her career. Big Hit's original girl group Glam faced some slightly different issues as one member's scandal seemed to put the company off girl groups for almost a decade. The group originally debuted in 2012 with 5 members, but quickly ran into trouble when one member left not long after their debut. Officially, it was said to be due to personal reasons, but rumors circulated that she was asked to leave because she was allegedly a Sasang fan of Super Junior's Lee Took. However, these rumors were never confirmed, and the exact reason for her departure remains unknown to this day. From then on, the group continued as 4 members, but in 2014, Glam found themselves at the center of a huge scandal that would eventually end their career. Dahi, one of the group's members, was arrested and accused of blackmailing and extorting popular actor Lee Byung-hun. Dahi had allegedly threatened to release a compromising video of the actor along with another woman unless he paid them a large sum of money. Netizens were shocked when Dahi was found guilty of these charges and even sentenced to jail time. To nobody's surprise, the scandal destroyed Glam's reputation, and in 2015, Big Hit Entertainment decided to disband the group, stating that their contracts had ended. Unfortunately, the whole thing not only ended Glam's career but also crushed the dreams of the remaining members, as they never got a chance to shine fully in the industry after Dahi's conviction. Following this incident, Big Hit Entertainment avoided debuting girl groups for several years, and many fans believed that it was Dahi's actions that had turned Big Hit away from female idols. As for Dahi, despite the scandal, she has moved on with her life as she now works as a model and an Africa TV model, reportedly earning quite a large sum of money every month. Even though she's no longer involved in the K-pop world, her story continues to be one of the most infamous in the industry. Another notorious scandal in K-pop involved Tiara's Hwayoung, who left the group in 2012 and single-handedly ruined all the momentum and popularity that Tiara had built until then. At the time, Hwayoung claimed that she had been mistreated by her fellow members, especially Jiyeon and Eunjung, who allegedly traumatized her by shunning and ignoring her. The accusations quickly gained traction, with Hwayoung's twin sister Hyo-young also coming forward to support the claims. Afterward, fans and netizens alike found old videos where Hwayoung appeared to be mistreated by the other members, which had the public completely turn on the rest of the group, convinced that they were the perpetrators. Jiyeon and Eunjung were especially singled out as the cruelest members of the group, and the media frenzy that followed was intense. Some even claimed that the mistreatment had been so obvious that fans wondered how it had gone unnoticed for so long. However, despite the piling rumors and Hwayoung's allegations, the truth behind the situation turned out to be a lot more complicated than anyone had expected. As the scandal spiraled, Tiara's former manager came forward in 2017 and said that the claims of mistreatment had been nothing but a lie. The manager shockingly revealed that, in reality, the other members were the ones who had suffered from Hwayoung's behavior, and her allegations only added to the damage she had caused them. Unfortunately, by the time the truth came out, it was too late to save Tiara's career, as public opinion had turned against them and their reputation was forever tarnished. Unable to recover from the controversy, Tiara concluded their activities a few months later, with the group struggling to continue in the spotlight. Mistreatment scandals in the industry have only multiplied over the years, as former April member Hyunju also stepped forward to reveal that she had been tormented by her groupmates for several years. Hyunju decided to take to Instagram in April of 2021 to describe the suffering that she faced during her time in the group, something which had been ongoing since 2014 when she was just 17 years old. According to Hyunju, the mistreatment lasted for several years until she left the group in 2016. Initially, it was her younger brother who stepped forward to reveal what had happened to Hyunju during her time in April, which led her to reveal the details of exactly what she had endured. Her Instagram post made things clear, saying, "During those 3 years, I was forced to suffer because of violent actions and behavior, ridicule, swearing, and attacks on my character." According to her, their agency DSP Media were fully aware of what had been going on during her time in the group, but had simply chosen to do nothing to stop it, which only made her feel more isolated and unsupported. Hyunju even revealed that the situation became so unbearable that she attempted to take her own life in 2016, as she could feel herself falling into a darkness she couldn't escape. What made things even worse was that even after her attempt, her agency and group members showed no concern or remorse for her suffering, which only deepened her trauma. In response to these accusations, DSP Media released a statement denying Hyunju's claims, calling her post a one-sided, distorted assertion that is far from the objective truth. Several members of April also spoke out, denying the accusations. April's Yena stepped forward to say, "I always felt that one member was constantly pushing us away. When something happened to all of us, she thought of herself as the only victim." Chaewon also denied the accusations while also dismissing rumors that she had been dating their manager at the time, calling it complete nonsense. However, despite the denials, Hyunju stood strongly by her claims, and because of this, DSP Media decided to file lawsuits against her and her brother as they claimed defamation. This led to all of Hyunju's professional activities being halted, making it nearly impossible for her to continue her career. Unfortunately, nothing has seemed to work out for her long-term ever since the lawsuits, but despite the trauma and struggles, Hyunju has vowed not to give up, saying, "From now on, I will no longer stand by without taking action to protect myself, my family, and my acquaintances." But perhaps one of K-pop's biggest scandals happened when Hyuna and Dawn made their relationship public in 2018, becoming one of the few public idol couples, something which sent ripples throughout the industry. While many fans praised Hyuna for being so open and admired her confidence in living her truth, the fallout for Dawn's group Pentagon was extremely severe. Pentagon was still a rookie group at the time with only 2 years under their belt, and they were slowly building their fan base. However, the dating scandal, combined with a series of other rumors, sparked a downfall that many fans believe was mostly the cause for the group's downfall. The drama kicked off in August 2018 as numerous dating rumors involving the Pentagon members exploded in a matter of a few days. Hui, for example, was caught in a dating scandal with Soojin of Idol on August 2nd, and then rumors surfaced about Pentagon's Yuto dating Yi-eun from CLC not long after. However, the most shocking news was Hyuna and Dawn's confirmed relationship. Despite Cube Entertainment initially denying the speculations about them being a couple, Hyuna took to social media to set the record straight. She wanted to be honest with her fans and, in her words, just wanted to be truthful. While Hyuna's fans were quick to support her decision, the consequences for Dawn and the Pentagon were brutal. Fans of Pentagon, especially those who were new to the group, were less forgiving, and Pentagon wasn't prepared for the storm that followed. Fans went as far as returning 500 tickets to the fan club event for their new official fandom, and their promotions were severely impacted as fans boycotted the group. Even Triple H, the project group that included Hyuna, Dawn, and Hui, saw their events being cancelled, and eventually the group disbanded due to the backlash. At the time, many saw Hyuna's decision as selfish, given that Pentagon was still trying to establish themselves in the industry. While Hyuna was already a veteran in K-pop with over 10 years of experience and a solid fan base of her own, Dawn and Pentagon were still finding their place. The negative reactions were immediate, and while Triple H disbanded, Pentagon was left to pick up the pieces. Many fans left the fandom altogether, feeling betrayed by the dating news, and for a rookie group, losing such a significant part of their fan base was a huge blow, one that took them years to recover from. Looking back, many people still wonder what could have been for Pentagon had the scandals not occurred. Despite everything, the group has continued to release music and gain fans over the years, but the scandal marked a turning point for them, and some still view it as the moment when their career path changed forever.